The Shaded One, Ghost in the Woods, One Love One Link, Free the Culture, Persona Cats, NFT art. One autumn evening, as the leaves were turning golden and the air was crisp and cool, Jack decided to take a walk through the woods that surrounded his town. He had always been fascinated by the mysteries that lay hidden in the forest, and he was determined to uncover as many of them as he could. As he made his way deeper into the woods, Jack began to notice strange noises all around him. It sounded as if the trees themselves were whispering secrets to one another, and the wind seemed to carry with it a faint, eerie melody. Despite his growing unease, Jack pressed on, determined to uncover the source of the strange noises. Finally, after what seemed like hours of wandering through the dark, tangled undergrowth, he came upon a clearing. In the center of the clearing stood a tall, gnarled tree, its branches twisted and contorted as if in agony. And at the base of the tree, sitting on a bed of fallen leaves, was a small, shadowy figure. As Jack approached, the figure began to stir, and he realized with a start that it was a young girl, no more than 8 or 9 years old. She looked up at him with big, sad eyes, and in a voice barely above a whisper, she begged for his help. The girl told Jack that she had gotten lost in the woods while out picking berries with her friends, and that she had been wandering for days, trying to find her way home. But as she spoke, Jack noticed that there was something not quite right about her. Her skin was cold and pale, and her eyes seemed to glow with an otherworldly light. And as she spoke, Jack could see that her lips were moving, but the words that came out of her mouth were not her own. It was then that Jack realized with a shock that the girl was not a girl at all, but a ghost, trapped in the woods for who knows how long. And as he listened to her story, he knew that he had to do something to help her. So Jack gathered up all of his courage and, with the ghost girl by his side, set out to find her way home. And though the journey was long and difficult, they finally reached the edge of the woods, where the ghost girl was reunited with her grateful parents. And from that day on, Jack knew that he would always be ready to face any danger or challenge that came his way, no matter how fearsome it might seem. For he had learned that sometimes, the things that go bump in the night are not always as scary as they seem, and that with a little courage and determination, anything is possible.